Hey, Washington Commanders fans. Today we're diving into something generating a lot of buzz. Jalen Lane's arrival and his impressive potential. It's becoming increasingly clear that Adam Peters made a smart pick selecting him in the draft. In this video, we'll explore the expectations surrounding Lane and how he could change the dynamics of our offense in 2025. We'll analyze the key rumors and behind-the-scenes information. So, there's a lot of interesting stuff for you today. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video to stay updated. Starting our discussion, the rumors surrounding Jalen Lane during his transition to the Washington Commanders are overwhelmingly positive. The energy around his trajectory is building, and many believe he's a true gem found in the middle rounds of the draft. This addition could bring a fresh perspective to Cliff Kingsbury's offense, which often fell short of expectations last year. With Lane's explosiveness and speed, it seems we have a strong contender to make a difference on the field. Lane was a valuable pick at 128th overall, especially considering many analysts expected him to be selected earlier. The thought of a player with his abilities joining our roster is exciting. His playmaking ability is a factor that could change not only the offense, but the entire team dynamic. I'm excited to see how he adapts, and more importantly, how he executes Kingsbury's game plans once the season begins. Even in the early practice sessions, Lane has left no doubt that he can excel. He's playing with a pace and urgency that should quickly impress. His on-field energy and willingness to work hard are qualities fans appreciate. If this positive performance continues, it's reasonable to expect Kingsbury to find ways to integrate him quickly into our offense. His potential seems limitless, and this only increases the anticipation for mandatory minicamp. Based on statements from wide receivers coach Bobby Engram, it's safe to say Lane is on the right track. Engram has praised his work ethic and intelligence, highlighting his dedication at a level many players simply can't match. This endorsement from the coach is all fans need to hear to gain confidence in the new roster addition. I'm personally very optimistic about Lane becoming a key piece in our offensive development. Lane possesses many characteristics that can boost the Commanders' offense. And, despite other options on the team, the pressure won't be overwhelming. Kingsbury will likely incorporate specific plays to get him involved early, helping build his confidence. This could be crucial, not only for Lane, but for the entire team as we approach the regular season. His role could expand rapidly if he shows he can excel in a competitive environment. The Commanders are betting on Lane's ability to respond to this trust. He's more than willing to contribute, whether on the offensive line or in return plays. His eagerness to get involved early in his career makes me even more excited. Seeing such a young player willing to work hard and improve is always rewarding as a fan, and it brings a wave of hope for the season. Engram is genuinely impressed with Lane and wouldn't be surprised if the rookie performs beyond expectations sooner than anticipated. With the positive momentum of his development, his potential impact on the team could be significant. We could be witnessing the rise of a player who not only lives up to the hype, but also becomes a crucial part of our success next season. Furthermore, Adam Peters showed enthusiasm in Lane's pre-draft evaluation, and it's easy to see why, given his skills and personality. As we approach minicamp, expectations are high, and everyone is eager to see what Lane can deliver on the field. As a fan, it's always exciting to follow new promising players on our team, and Lane certainly seems to be one of them. Now, let's discuss some news we've all been eager to hear. An update on Marshon Lattimore's injury. After months of speculation, we finally have information, and it's promising. Stay with me until the end of this video to find out how this could impact our team and what we can expect from him at minicamp. Don't forget to like and subscribe to stay updated on all things Commanders. Beginning our discussion, Lattimore's early days with the team were complicated due to a serious hamstring injury. Coach Dan Quinn delivered good news during a recent update, which is a relief for all of us fans. Since his trade from the New Orleans Saints last year, expectations for Lattimore were high. He was seen as the vital piece that could solidify our defense and bring the much-needed stability. Unfortunately, things didn't unfold as planned, but that may be about to change. Lattimore's absence was severely felt last season, where he only managed to play in 2 games. Even when he was on the field, he seemed far from his best, struggling to handle top-tier opponents like A.J. Brown and Mike Evans. The impact of this was quite evident, especially when he was forced to sit out against a key opposing target during the playoffs. We know how frustrating this was, particularly for such a highly anticipated player. Speculation surrounding Lattimore's future this offseason was intense. The team led by Adam Peters wasn't willing to give up on such a significant investment, especially considering the mitigating circumstance of the injury. Now, all signs indicate that Lattimore is ready to shine again. Dan Quinn shared that he will face no restrictions in his recovery and will be ready to train intensely at minicamp. That's all we needed to hear. For us fans, this is the best possible news. A fully recovered Lattimore seems poised to prove his worth and silence his critics. It's interesting to note that his absence from voluntary OTAs generated some discontent among fans. But now he should use this minicamp to show what he's capable of. If he can reach his potential, our defense will have a significant impact on the team's performance. It's important to remember that if Lattimore doesn't deliver the expected performance, it could be a major setback. The scenario isn't encouraging, as his shortcomings could have serious repercussions for the team. However, with all signs pointing to a motivated and ready-to-play Lattimore, hopes are high for a good season in 2025. As fans, we should maintain this positive energy and hope for the best. Now, let's analyze a topic that has generated heated discussions among fans: the presence of key figures at mandatory minicamp. While Terry McLaurin won't be participating, other team stars are ready to silence any speculation. So, stick with me until the end to find out how this could impact the season and what the implications are for our team. Don't forget to like and subscribe to stay informed about everything happening with the Commanders. Starting with Terry McLaurin's situation, his absence from mandatory minicamp brings a sensitive issue to light. His dissatisfaction with the lack of progress in contract negotiations has been a point of concern for us fans. However, the scenario isn't entirely bleak, as other stars like Laremy Tunsil and Marshawn Lattimore will be present. This should offer some relief as the 2025 season approaches, and the pressure mounts on general manager Adam Peters to find a solution for McLaurin. The fact that Tunsil and Lattimore are ready to join minicamp is encouraging. According to ESPN's Jeremy Fowler, their presence indicates that they're committed to helping create a positive atmosphere, even with 2 years remaining on their contracts. For us, who follow every move of the team, this news is a beacon of hope amidst the uncertainty. This allows Adam Peters to focus on McLaurin's situation, seeking an agreement that works for both parties. The importance of Tunsil and Lattimore's presence cannot be overstated. The impact they will have on minicamp will be significant. With so many changes on the offensive line, Tunsil represents an essential anchor for protecting our quarterback. Lattimore is a vital addition to our defense, especially after a season plagued by injuries. Seeing these two commit to working hard during minicamp is a positive sign that they're ready to contribute significantly. It's understandable that Lattimore's absence during OTAs generated concerns, but now we need to focus on what truly matters: their commitment to silencing the doubters. Lattimore's in particular faced a lot of pressure after his previous struggles, and this presence will reinforce his determination to come back stronger than ever. For us, he's a player to watch closely next season, and it will be interesting to see how this unfolds. Laremy Tunsil also brings significant weight to the team. He has experience building cohesive offensive lines in other teams, and his ability to protect the blind side is invaluable. The communication and synergy between new and veteran players on the offensive line will be crucial for success at the start of the season. If Tunsil can integrate quickly, this will give the team a solid platform to build upon, especially in a tough opening game against the New York Giants. Fans should be relieved now, knowing that Lattimore and Tunsil are ready to contribute. This situation provides a sigh of relief, and we can focus on other parts of the roster, such as the impasse surrounding McLaurin. Although tensions may have risen, the team still seems to be in a favorable position as the offseason progresses. The good news is that having figures like Tunsil and Lattimore on board guarantees strength, regardless of how McLaurin's situation evolves in the coming days. Finally, to conclude with a thought-provoking question: what could happen if Lattimore and Tunsil perform at a high level this season, while McLaurin remains unsigned? Will this scenario bring more stability or create more tension? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to continue this conversation.